What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dino Man Podcast, episode number 7. I'm your host, Tyler Williams, and I have some exciting news to share with you today. I recently attended the Jurassic World Live Tour, and let me tell you guys, it was such an incredible experience. I finally had the opportunity to see life-size dinosaurs on stage right before my eyes. In this episode, I'll be giving out 5 things that I enjoyed from this amazing show. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe if you want to see more episodes. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. The first thing I enjoyed was the opening scene. As a pair of tourists in a gyrosphere encounter a stegosaurus, they are approached by a female troodon named Jeannie, who begins to attack them. But Dr. Kate Walker, a scientist who's been studying her, and Oscar, a member of the Asset Containment Unit, intervene. Kate manages to calm Jeannie down, leaving the tourists and Oscar in shock. It also left me in shock as well. I was like, Jeannie can follow Kate's commands? That's kind of similar to how Blue follows Owen's commands. The second thing I enjoyed was the Indominus Rex attack. As the Indominus breaks into the Troodon paddock, sparks started flying everywhere, and Jeannie gets trapped underneath a pipe. This then forces Kate, Oscar, Martin, Kate's colleague, and the other scientists to abandon her. As the alarms started going off, my heart started racing. I was like, wow, I am witnessing the rampage of Jurassic World's most vicious hybrid dinosaur. Then more sparks started flying everywhere. This gave it a pretty dark vibe. This is one of the best acts they ever did. The third thing I enjoyed was the action at the InGen facility base. As the Dino Decoder, a device that can read the dinosaur's emotions, gets a reading from Jeannie, it indicated that not only she was frightened, but also held captive at a secret military base in Chile. As Kate, Martin, Oscar, and the other scientists arrive, they are immediately caught by Kurt Reed, InGen's head of special operations, who wants to steal the Dino Decoder and use it to train velociraptors as military assets. He then orders his army of soldiers to round up the group. Kate and Oscar manage to break Jeannie free from her cage before fighting off the soldiers and escaping with the Dino Decoder, leaving Reed in pursuit. Wow, I felt like I was watching an action movie. The fourth thing I enjoyed was Stegosaurus Springs. While Jeannie was eating her midnight snack during their hunt for her Troodon eggs, Kate and her friends were having a break time. During their break, they encountered 2 bioluminescent stegosauruses, an adult and a juvenile, known as Stegosaurus lux. They are said to have DNA of a modern-day jellyfish, which gives them the ability to produce their own light and glow in the dark. Isn't that interesting? When I saw them, I was like, that reminds me of the Parasaurolophus lux in Camp Cretaceous. Finally, the fifth thing I enjoyed was the T-Rex showdown. This was the moment everyone has been waiting for, including me. When Rexy arrived, the soldiers attempted to have her at bay with their flamethrowers, but Blue and Jeannie intervene and stop the flamethrowers. Reed eventually meets his demise, resulting in Rexy devouring him. After that, the soldiers retreat, never to be seen again. This was my favorite part of the show. It was, as everyone said, the best moment ever. After the show ended, I went to the merch stand and got this exclusive snow cone mug. It features a depiction of none other than the iconic T-Rex, Rexy. This isn't just a mug, it's a piece of history and a true collector's item. I absolutely love the detail on it. Its mouth flips wide open, and you can put shaved ice and add any snow cone flavor you want. Isn't that awesome? I'm so glad I had the opportunity to get my hands on this work of art. So, overall, I give the show a 10 out of 10. The special effects, pyrotechnics, and stunts were just amazing. The dinosaurs looked so realistic and ginormous. It was definitely worth the money. Thank you so much for listening to Dino Man Podcast. This is your host, Tyler Williams, signing out.